Well, good morning and welcome to First Things First. Today is Wednesday. Let's see, what is today? Today is the 16th, 16th of June, and we're so glad that you've joined us today and thankful for another blessed day that the Lord has given to us. A beautiful day out this morning. It's a little cooler than it has been. The temperature on my truck this morning anyways was at 60 degrees, and it felt good stepping out this morning, but thankful for another midweek that we have. And whenever we talk about midweek, of course on Wednesday, that means that we have prayer meeting tonight, and we're so looking forward to our prayer meeting tonight, and hope that you have opportunity to come out and join us for our prayer meeting services. We'll have been having some great services. The Lord's really blessed, and we've had a lot of testimonies, people speaking up about things that's they're glad for and appreciative of, and just had some really good prayer meetings. So we encourage you to come out if you can tonight at 7 o'clock here at First Free Will Baptist Church of Morrison City. But today's verse of the day comes from Psalm 103 verse 13, and it's going right along with the Father's Day coming up this coming Sunday again. And verse 13 says, "Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him." And if we stopped right there, in the King James Version, if we look at that and we see that pitieth, that would look kind of like a negative thing for us, but it's really not a negative thing. If we think about what that actually means, if you look up in the Hebrew meaning of what is used here in the Hebrew, it's rakam, and the meaning of that is to love, or to love deeply and have mercy and to be compassionate. So whenever it's talking about the Father pitieth his children, he has compassion on them. And if we read on further into this chapter, we understand why that he has compassion on us, because in verse 14 it says, "For he knoweth our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. As for man, his days are as grass, as a flower of the field, so he flourisheth. For the wind passeth over it, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know it no more. But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto his children's children." So if we just stop there and we look at that he pitieth his children, like I said, it looks like kind of a negative thing, but if we continue on and we look at it, he's concerned about us, and he loves us, and he loves us enough because he knows our frame, he knows our body, he knows what we're made out of, that we're formed out of the dust of the earth, and from dust we became, and from dust we will go back to. And we know that whenever this life ends, this old body and its frailness and everything will go back to the dust of the earth until the Lord returns to take us home. But he knows our frame. He knows exactly what our problems are, and he is concerned about you. And a lot of people wonder whenever they go through things and go through heartaches, especially, they wonder where God is in certain situations. Whenever tragedy strikes, maybe a school shooting, or mass murder or some kind of destruction, hurricanes or floods or something, uh, you'll usually hear somebody come along and say, well, where was God at during this time? God is always right there, and He is concerned about where you're at and what you're going through. And sometimes we just have to go through things. The Bible says it rains on the just and on the unjust alike, and we're going to go through heartaches. He never promised us that it would be a bed of roses down here. He never promised us that everything would just be perfect and that this would be paradise. This is not paradise. This is not our home. There's a paradise waiting for us. And the tragedies that we go through from time to time, my computer freezing up on me. Well, let's see. Okay, there we go back again. Sorry about that, but anyways, again, another reminder that we are still in these human bodies and we're still down here on earth, and it's not perfect yet. Uh, just as the computer reminds us that we're not perfect yet and we still have things that we go through, but uh, things that we do face down here should remind us that there is a better day coming and that there's something. So that's what the Lord is concerned with us about, that He knows our frame. He knows that we're going to go through that things. He knows that this body is going to be laid down. It says, for as man his days are as grass, and as the flower of the field, so he flourisheth. We build up, but then the wind passeth over it and it is gone, and we're going to fade away one of these days from this old body. But I like verse 17 especially. It says, but the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear Him, and His righteousness unto children's children. So today, if we think about today, how that God is concerned about what you're going through. God is concerned about your problems and your heartache. He's concerned about your situations that you have to face today, and His mercy is from everlasting to everlasting. So that is the promise that we have, the hope that we have this morning, knowing that He cares and that He will be there for us. He said that He'd go with us all the way, even to the end. And I'm glad that He will this morning. I'm glad that He will keep His promises. Today, I hope that you have a blessed day. I hope that the Lord will strengthen you through this day and have compassion on you today, and remind you that His love, His mercy is from everlasting to everlasting. So let's remember again, prayer meeting and Bible study tonight at 7 o'clock here at the church. And then tomorrow night we have men's fellowship here at the in the fellowship hall in the church. It'll be the Masters men's meeting, and looking forward to that. It's been a long time, I believe, since the church has had men's fellowship time. So let's remember that. Men, come out and be with us tomorrow at 7 o'clock as well. And then remember, ladies, something for you all. Ladies' night out is this coming Friday, and ladies' night out will be all the ladies of the church meeting at the Rush Street restaurant on Stone Drive to have a time of fellowship. And come out, ladies, if you can, and I know that you'll enjoy yourselves there. And then also remember, on Saturday will be a work day for the church, and we're going to be doing a lot of work, a lot of stuff around the church to help clean it up and try to get it to looking a little bit better. So remember that. Come out 8 o'clock on Saturday to help us if you can. And we definitely would appreciate that. I believe we're going to be trying to clean up where the old playground was, and try to clean that up and sow some grass in there. And and don't worry, we're in the discussion talking about maybe putting up another playground, but in a different location. So let's do remember that. Remember the services coming up. Remember Sunday coming up. I'm looking forward to Sunday morning service. But just a reminder, we are in our 60th year here at First Free Will Baptist Church, and we are going to have a celebration on July 25th, and we are looking forward to that. The Knight family will be here to sing for us, and we've got some special gifts to hand to everybody that comes that morning. So do be much in prayer for our services during these times, and looking forward to building up the church and seeing what the Lord can do in our church here. So again, let's put first things first, and I hope that God will bless you in a mighty way, and hope to see you tonight at prayer meeting and Bible study. May God bless you is our prayer.